Right now at 10, our investigators one step closer to finally solving Berit Beck's murder, a mystery that sat cold for 24 years. Authorities have identified the suspect, but he has not been arrested or charged.
Meanwhile, Berit's family continues to wait in agony.
Charles Benson has been covering this story from day one. Charles, what do you know?
Well, the Fond du Lac sheriff is calling a Kenosha County truck driver a prime suspect. Recently examined old evidence is giving investigators new hope in this cold case.
It's the best, strongest, at least physical evidence we've had to date.
Fond du Lac investigators believe the clues to Berit Beck's murder are in her van. The 18-year-old from Sturtevant was on her way to Appleton when she was kidnapped and killed in July of 1990. Her van was found 2 days later in a parking lot. Her body was found 6 weeks later in Waupun. The sheriff calls 60-year-old Dennis Brantner a prime suspect.
When I have physical evidence inside of a vehicle that a young lady was in prior to her abduction and maybe at the time of her death, I would call that a suspect. I'd call that a prime suspect.
We tried talking to Brantner, but no one answered at his Kenosha home. He has not been arrested. Another possible piece of evidence, Brantner's hands, one of which is deformed.
We decided that getting those photographs would be helpful in analyzing that physical evidence.
Berit's parents, Diane and David, have been down this road before with other possible suspects. Sunday night, they were hopeful this time would be different.
I think it's just a matter of time before something happens here shortly.
Tonight, the Becks tell me they want to meet with the Fond du Lac investigators this week to go over all the new information. They've been through a lot in the last 24 years, and this Saturday would have been their daughter's 42nd birthday. Stephen Carroll?
Yeah, hopefully we can get some answers. Thank you, Charles.